name is Susan Neeland. I am a mother of 4 and I have been a resident of Independence for over 29 years. I want to thank you for all of the hard work you all do in monitoring what is presented to our children. It surely must not be easy sifting through all of the curriculum to find that one bad apple, but I hope to convey in this message that this is a task which must be continued with constant vigilance if we are to save our children from the ideology of a few. I'm speaking about gender ideology. It's not what you think, and it's not what you want for our children. All of us want the same things for our kids: a wholesome, safe environment where children feel secure. School should be a place of constancy, at least when it comes to academic absolutes. 2 + 2 = 4. A boy is a boy. A girl is a girl. Science is science. Tonight, you may be hearing from speakers who will tell you about a book which tips us off as to the agenda of gender ideology. In Cats vs. Robots, a robot desires to rewrite the human language to include pronouns which do not exist in the dictionary. We all know this is bad English, and teaching these notions to children is bad science because in addition to the genetic and biological certainties of gender, no archaeologist has ever uncovered a 3rd gender, or a 4th, or a 5th, or any of the 72 genders which gender ideology hopes to offer our children, good children, innocent children who, until this ideology came on the scene, were quite happy with their genders. Admittedly, there are some children who are uncertain of their sexual identity, yet these children were quite rare before gender ideology began to be pushed in the schools. In addition to being a distraction from basic education, gender ideology seeks to question, influence, and mold the core decisions of these children to consider the possibility of being the wrong gender. Cats vs. Robots is in this district's library. It is inappropriate for children of all ages because in it a girl is encouraged to consider the possibility that perhaps she isn't a girl at all if she doesn't like pink. What a sexist comment! Such a statement is pure discrimination and indoctrination. But what about discriminating against children with gender dysphoria? Shouldn't they have this book? Once again, science itself provides some guidance. Recognized by psychiatry as a mental illness, gender dysphoria is the condition where someone feels trapped in the body of a different gender than they quote identify as. But how do we handle other mental illnesses? Do we change the order of whole classrooms to support schizophrenic children's reality? Or do we lovingly affirm truth to them and give them the help that they need? You know the answer. And this is the same approach we need to take with gender-confused youth. Some would say that we must support the fantasies of such students as they are more prone to suicide. The truth is, 85% of transgender children change their minds about their choice by the time they reach 18 if they are not given puberty blockers. Transgender activists know this and they're working hard to get to your children before this window of time closes. Some districts go so far as to transport children to get these puberty blockers unbeknownst to their parents. Many believe it could happen here as well. Consider the recent decision by the Lee Summit School District to purchase over $500,000 in gender equity training. You may have heard of one father who was arrested at a school board meeting. His angst? His daughter was raped, not once but twice, in the girls' restroom by a male pretending to be female. You may be asking, where does it end? It ends right here in this school district with this school board. And if it doesn't end here, many fear it will end like this. In California, social workers are taking children away from parents who don't respect your child's wish to transition for the, quote, best interest of the child. We all know better. We know what's best for children is not mutilation to support their fantasies, but teaching them the scientific truths of biology. Children do not have the right to pick any reading material they want. This is why we don't have pornography or bomb-building guides at school. This district has the power to remove the destructive, radical influence of gender ideology from this district.
1 minute.
It is your duty. And I want you to think of something else. I don't hate anybody. This is America. People can believe what they want. People can like animals. They can't like little kids, but they can like people of the same sex. Never until this generation have people referred to themselves as another gender that I've ever read of. They've said, I'm a lesbian or I'm a gay person. They can do that, but they can't shove this down the throat of our little children. You are the people that watch over our children, and you must do what is right for the good of the children, not for the ideology of a few. This is your duty, and we believe you will do that. Thank you.